on Shaman TV, joined by Chris Millington. So 1-0 defeat. What are your thoughts on the game?
Very frustrating again against a team who. Well, listen. Let's start with Scunthorpe. You know, they came here and they gave it everything, and we knew they would. So there's no surprise there. But so we've got to give them the due for the effort and application. But you know, incredibly frustrating again against a team towards the bottom end of the division. We've got repeated issues with the likes of Scunthorpe today, Torquay, Yeovil, teams who were struggling, and we're on the wrong end of a 1-0 defeat. First 20 minutes I thought we were poor, we were slow out of the blocks, and there was definitely an intent for us to start quickly. We talked about how that would look and what we would do, and it didn't happen. And then obviously we conceded the goal, which is off the back of a mistake. And the only chances they've had, the 2 or 3 chances they've had, have all been gifted to them today. So again, that's highly frustrating that, you know, we're not making teams work for their opportunities, and yet every opportunity we have, every ball that we put in the box, we have to work hard to create. So we're just in one of those really annoying phases where we're making it easier for oppositions than they're making it for us. So we've got to correct that very quickly. So back to the game, we were probably on top going into half time, and then second half we've had the lion's share of the possession, the lion's share of the territory. I don't know yet how many set pieces we've put into the box, but I know it's double figures. I would guess it's around 15 if you include the free kicks along with the corners. We've put crosses into the box, and we've done enough to score a goal, and that's the difference with us. You know, we're putting balls into areas, we're getting set pieces, and we're not putting the ball in the back of the net. So clearly we've got to cut out the silly mistakes at our own end and in and around our own box, but equally so we've got to take more responsibility for trying to put the ball in the back of the opposition net, which would have made all the difference today.
Yeah, as you mentioned, it was a town mistake that led to that opening goal. Never really got going after that, and nothing ever seemed to work out for us.
Yeah, I mean, listen, we had some balls in the box, we had chances. Angelo Capello whipped a wicked ball across the 6-yard box. Rob Arker was slid through by Jamie Cook and had a great chance. We had other balls bobbling around in their box that we could have finished off, so we weren't short of chances. You know, we can't claim that we didn't put the ball in the box, because we did. We just didn't finish those balls off, and that's the annoying thing. You know, listen, if we go in at 0-0 at half time, which we should have done, it should have been just one of those first halves that results in 0-0 at half time. We give ourselves a jig going on and winning the game, but you know, silly mistakes, sloppy play, and we give a team who are fighting for their lives something to hold on to, and you know, it's not good enough.
Of course, like you say, had those chances, just couldn't put it away. What do you think's going wrong up top?
Somebody's got to get the foot or the head on something. You know, balls are going in the box. The quality on the set pieces, delivery-wise, wasn't good enough today, but still there are balls going in the box, and we're not making the first contacts. The opposition are making first contacts, and in some cases unchallenged. So, you know, it's not rocket science. We've got to have more hunger and more desire to go out and win those games of football. You know, we play against Chesterfield, we play against Dagenham, we play against the teams up at the top end of the division, and that hunger and desire is there, and we cut out the silly mistakes. But then, you know, we come up against teams that we're meant to beat, that we're expected to beat, and at the moment we just can't seem to do it.
Of course, looking ahead now, this would have been a golden opportunity to get those 3 points, and fixtures don't come much tougher than our next opponent away at Notts County.
No, but we're a bit like that, aren't we? We're a bit we're a bit confused as a team. We'll go and perform well, and it wouldn't surprise me one bit if we go and win the game at Notts County, which makes it all the more frustrating that we can't seem to get a result against the teams that we should be. We should clearly be better than. So it's an incredibly frustrating time. We need some bodies back. We're missing Keane, he misses energy. We certainly miss Summer's quality. Matty Warburton's goal threat. They're clearly lacking at the moment. But the players that are in at the moment have got to do more.